Assalamu alaikum. I am your host Sagir Ahmad from Property Mania YouTube channel. Today, I will not discuss about anything about the property project because the thing which is very much in vogue nowadays is the upcoming general election of 2024 that is just around the corner in the country, and political parties' activities are also expected to be in a high gear in coming few days because there are left only few days to get the election held on uh, in the country. Now the thing which was occurring to me in the mind because I was randomly sitting in my room and suddenly it occurred to me, why should I not express my view over the upcoming general elections in the country with my viewers, with my subscribers, and the people who are watching my video. So that's why I just came in front of you in this video. Whereas there is no preparation, there is no plan video. Just like people make preparation and then speak something about the topic and subject. But I am sitting randomly in front of you. Maybe there is some slip of tongue or some mistake in the video. So I would like to tell you before time that I'm going to tell you something about the experiences of the election, campaigns that are being done by the political factions before the election, because the people are very much, agile and clever and opportunist. Because uh, whenever the elections come in the country, so they start visiting their constituencies, their adjoining areas, and their places wherever they have their own voters, and persuade and convince them to come and vote for us. And it is their right to go to the people and ask for vote. But likely the people should be sensible before casting their vote. Either the people who are coming to us are sincere, honest, or they have any uh, track record, history, or background of fulfillment of promises and commitments they made in the past with people and rendered their services to the general public, to the grassroots level. So this is important thing to recognize about any contestant or nominee of any party, whether it is on the party ticket, whether it is on independence, basis candidate. So his track record should be borne in mind, and should know what was the previous record of this candidate, because there are different people into politics. Some people are very appreciable, and some people are very critical. So you have to differentiate between these people and choose the right people for vote. Now, maybe whatever I am talking about is of no my concern, but being a citizen of this country, at least I have freedom of expression to ventilate my feelings in front of my friends, my people, my brothers, my sisters, the people, my elders, the people who are watching my video must be understanding what I am trying to say, because this is the natural feeling of everyone who can just uh, share through the social media. If there is no other platform, so social media is your own platform, but do not use social media in the wrong way. Use this positively and say the right things, do the right things on this platform. So coming back to the point, I was talking about the general elections of this year, uh, which has been decided by the uh, government institutions unanimously, and inshallah may be held on the stipulated date. And people must step out of their home and vote for the right candidate and try to avoid the people who are just coaxing you, cheating you, and later on you will be just duped by them. Uh, After their winning of election, they will never come back to you. So remember and consider this thing, carefully while voting someone uh, in the election. So uh, everyone is very sensible. What should I say? What should I advise to the people? But the thing is uh, is to discuss. Uh, if I talk about the history of Pakistan, so I think I will just go. I will just take a few minutes, not protected speech. It is very short a speech. I am going to just conclude within next 3 to 4 minutes. If I talk about history, so the elections has always been the serious comical drama in the country. After every 5 years, if the government completes its tenure of the 5 years, then the election comes again. If the government is dismantled or thrown out uh, 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 in the mid of before completion of the tenure, so then the country suffers very much very much in terms of monetary uh, conditions. So now I hope the as the conditions of country are just in front of everyone. It is not just in front of me. Everybody is watching what's happening in the country, and which in which direction the country is heading to. So we need to just uh, pass on our message and convey our message to the government, to the electables who are expected to come in power in this election, that your responsibilities are much higher than the responsibilities of the general public in this country. Because we general public, the common people are already overburdened with the taxation policies. We are paying the highest taxes in our country, but in return we are getting nothing. If we talk about the education, health, justice, or any other system in the country, so you can't imagine how the people are suffering from and surviving their lives under all these killing and deadly and fatal conditions of these institutions I mentioned. These institutions need to be revamped after the formation of the new government. And I hope that all the institutions must take each other on board and work for the country, for the nation, and take the country to the path of prosperity, peace, and economic growth, which is one of the chief and main uh, element of country survival. Because no country can survive without the solid and consolidated economic conditions in the country. Because unless we don't have unless a country does not have the foreign reserves, the overseas people remittances are rolling into country, unless the business diaspora is tended to invest their resources into our country, so we the country economy cannot grow. And these things are only possible when the country will have political stability in the environment, in the region. And it is only attainable and possible when all the political parties and the political leadership will work jointly with understanding and ideologies of each other. But being a common man, I cannot understand so many things about the politics, about the national security, about the military establishment, about the judiciary, about the government institutions, about the legislative bodies, about the other factors that involves in the government, uh, you know in the government uh, territory. So these are the things that needs to be corrected, rectified for the next time, for the future. Because now whatever we have had with the people of our country will not repeat, because people are very much sick of the government and its policies. They are no more to bear or tolerate these oppressions after every government come into power. So government will have to change the policies next time, because people are very much sick, whether they are helpless, whether they are capable of doing nothing to the government. But what we will reply to Allah? Once a day, we all have to return to Allah after the life of hereafter. Then what we will reply to Allah? This world is not eternal. This is ephemeral. This is the temporary world where we are living. Allah has sent us on this earth for exam. So we are taking exam. We are here to distinction between good and bad. We are here to fulfill, to discharge our responsibilities, our moral responsibilities. We are here to help each other. We are here to to support each other. If someone of us is in trouble, in crisis, and he needs something, so it is our humanity based realization that we must support him or her in the time of need they require from us. So, getting into more, emotions, I just want to coming back. I just want to come back on the point. Uh, Whereas whole the world is passing through a period of utmost confusion and unrest, sensualism and materialism are rampant, and differences of the races. Actually, we have forgotten the purpose of Allah for what God has sent us on this earth. We must remember that we are immortal, we are human being, we are nothing, and the death has no calendar. So all the people who are sitting on high portfolios, on high designations, on high seats, they must step down and see what the people are suffering from. Still they are deprived of the basic necessities of the life, in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of justice, in terms of social inequalities, in terms of social status, and in terms of many other things that is related to the every human being life. Maybe the most of people are getting bored because of my protected speech. I just told that I will not take many minutes of yours, but I sorry, I have taken I think much time in speaking different things. Whereas my purpose was to just discuss about the upcoming elections of 2024, which hopefully be held on time, inshallah. And I again appeal and request all of the citizens of our country to please must step out of their homes and vote for the right candidate. Avoid from the people whose loyalties are shifted overnight in the politics. The people are not trustable. The people are not trustworthy. Understand? Don't uh, get to their points. Just ignore them and just see the people who look fit to you. And secondly, now before concluding my speech, I would just like to say the thing is very uh, bitter, but I want to say that today the government has a lot of things to do, but cannot do anything because this is a caretaker government. So how so many problems of the poor people are in this country hopefully be resolved after the formation of new government. We can just hope from the newly elected members in future to please look into the matters of people and try to resolve the issues of the people from the grassroots levels, because people are very much hopeful and awaited for the next government to come and alleviate the poverty level in the country and de-escalate the inflation pressures on the people. So I hope you must have understood my message and do vote for the right candidate and nominee. I hope my journal and random video which I just made right now and you people are listening. If there is any mistake or any unintentional mm, uh, gossip, if you find it or if you see this as gossip, so I will be sorry for that in advance. And it is not an anthropological claptrap. It is absolutely the speech based on the facts I am telling you. So I never ever have any anthropological claptrap before the people. We must be very conscious and careful before speaking anything. So I hope you must have understood what I was trying to say. So, well, now give me permission to leave this video. Inshallah, I will come up with a new video with new vlog about different topics in future. So, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to comment, like, and share this video as much as you can. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.